Women's A final coming up next, and featuring a couple of the women that we were really looking forward to seeing so far this evening. Dana Vollmer out of lane 4, the fastest qualifier, will headline this group. Preliminaries, she qualified the fastest at 25:42. Carolyn Joyce next to her in lane 5, two-time Olympian. And now coming out onto the deck for the women's 50-meter freestyle final. Dana Vollmer out of California Aquatics won the 100-meter fly on day 1. There she is in the black top. Speedo outfit. She was the fastest qualifier. Carolyn Joyce will be on her left. There you see the world record and the American record set by the ageless one, Dara Torres. And it wasn't set 15 years ago. It was set in Beijing by Dara Torres. One of the most remarkable athletes of our generation. I think I can safely say that.
And Dara's still swimming, and I think a lot of hearts are broken right now. Her longtime coach, or I shouldn't say longtime, but her coach for the last few years, Michael Loberg, passed away this past Monday. And I know our thoughts and prayers are with Dara and Michael's coach, Michael's family. She will be swimming this summer, though. I talked to her on the phone a few days ago, and she plans on swimming this summer.
Now let's set the starters. Down in lane 1, Erica Erndal. Women's 50-meter freestyle will be in lane 1. Madeline Schaefer out of Palo Alto and Stanford Aquatics, 17-year-old, will be in lane 2. Vanessa Garcia from Puerto Rico in lane 3. Personal best of 25:46. Dana Vollmer will be in lane 4. Mentioned Carolyn Joyce next to her in lane 5, second fastest qualifier. Flavia Del Role Casialato from Brazil will be in lane 6. Dinara Paula, also from Brazil, in lane 7. And Natalie Lindborg from Sweden, the 19-year-old, will be in lane 8.
You see Dana on the right, Carolyn on the left. Both of them having nice little comebacks over the last couple of years. Dana just missing that team in 2008.
Carolyn Joyce in lane 5, excuse me, Rowdy, very familiar with this setting. Yeah. Swam at Michigan. From this area, swam at Georgia, and we're underway. 50-meter freestyle, focus on the middle of the pool, Dana Vollmer. Vollmer next to her, Carolyn Joyce.
There's Vollmer right there, looking pretty good early on, and she has great closing speed. You don't want to give her any room to have her chase you down at the end.
Joyce, Dana Vollmer, Carolyn Joyce in lane 5, and Joyce gets it 25 and 25/100ths. A blanket finish. Casialato from Brazil right there in lane 6 as well.
You know, that's what experience is, why experience in this event specifically is so important. There's just so little room for error. And you see Dana Vollmer not familiar as much with this event as Carolyn Joyce. Remember, Joyce 4 silver medals in the Olympic Games, all of them on relays, but she knows this 50 free. Off the blocks, Joyce is on the left, gets off very well and starts swimming right away. Now look at her to the left. Watch her, see if she breathes. Hasn't breathed yet, still maintaining that great rhythm all the way into the wall. You see Dana Vollmer right there to the right. Watch her up here. You can see this kind of blanket right there, all coming right together. Only 0.2 of a second separated those top 3 swimmers. But Carolyn Joyce knows how to stick that wall, knows how to keep that, balance those hips up, especially that last 10 or 15 meters. And she's the 5th fastest American in history.
And Carolyn Joyce down poolside on the deck, swam 25:25. Blanket finish to your right. Did you have any idea, Carolyn, how close that was at the finish? I guess every 50 is a blanket finish.
Yeah, it really is. I could kind of see out of my peripherals the girls on both sides. I knew it was pretty close. My start, yeah, I think I came up behind and I felt like I was trying to make it up the whole way. So.
Yeah, I was watching, this is Rowdy, Carolyn. I was watching, I was trying to count how many breaths you were taking, I didn't see any, and then we went to a different shot. How many times did you breathe? Do you remember?
I snuck one in there.
You snuck one in there. Is that normally what you do?
Yeah. I'm working down to none, but still got to take that one a little bit after halfway.
What's it feel like swimming in front of this home crowd? I know you grew up in this area.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. You know, my parents are in the stands, my grandparents are here.
Oh, that's so nice.
It's nice to be in front of the home crowd.
Well, that's a great victory.
Thank you, Rowdy.
Carolyn, you came through for him. Congratulations on winning the women's 50-meter freestyle. Thanks so much for spending some time with us.
Thank you.
Coming up next, the men's 50-meter freestyle. We'll have a look at the B final and then move on to the fast swimmers here in Ann Arbor. Back right after this.